10 on your side is your local election headquarters. The race for the White House is heating up as both major party candidates are making their rounds to connect with voters. President Donald Trump is hosting a rally in Newport News tomorrow. Today, Joe Biden's wife, Jill, is in Hampton Roads campaigning for her husband. 10 on your side's Andy Fox was there as she met with educators and military families.
Everyone was social distancing. It was a round chair discussion. Dr. Jill Biden here taking questions from local educators about what they think are the real problems going on now with education and how they're dealing with COVID-19. Dr. Biden came in wearing a mask. No one knows Joe Biden like Jill, and that includes his education policy.
And he has a plan to address this pandemic. He knows that schools are going to need funds.
Dr. Biden also spoke about Joe Biden's concern about mental health and the impact of COVID-19 on Title I schools.
That need funding and revitalizing and modernizing. So many classrooms are crumbling, and he's going to invest in our students.
After the prepared remarks, they got down to the business of the round chair discussion. Quick question, she asked. A staffer, can we take off the masks?
Yes, we can. Okay.
Norfolk State University's Cassandra Newby-Alexander has found the advantage of virtual learning.
Sometimes face-to-face can be a distraction, but when they hear your voice and they see these spaces, it takes them into that world in a way that they may not be able to get into in a face-to-face scenario.
Hampton High School teacher Hillary Brown told Biden about the dedicated student online while in the car.
I'm in the car on my phone. If you don't see my screen, I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment. I said, you made my day. You could have just skipped class.
Yeah. Biden also traveled to a private home in Norfolk to meet with military families.
My father was so patriotic. I mean, we always had our flags out.
The campaign wanted Biden's conversations to be private, but education impacts on military children on Jessica Ross's mind.
My oldest is in 3rd grade this year, and he's never been to the same school twice. Not once. And it takes a toll on his education. Every time he goes, he has to learn a new way to learn.
Dr. Jill Biden with one of the educators that was part of the round chair discussion here at Fort Monroe. One of the issues brought up was the importance of broadband. We're seeing that with all the virtual learning with COVID-19. What did Dr. Jill Biden have to say about that?
That was Andy Fox reporting, and he'll have that part of the story for you ahead at 6.